And hey guys, Teen Fashion Tips here. Welcome back to another video. So today what I want to talk about was habits. Now, a lot of us usually have some certain habits that we like to do, good or bad, but I want to specifically talk about the bad habits that we have that we need to stop that are either killing us, hurting us, or making us less attractive. So first, let's just hop into it. First one is biting your nails. Now, as more people get nervous, they like to bite and chew on their nails. Now, not only is this unhealthy for you, considering that you know where your hands have been. So you might have touched garbage cans, you might have picked yourself, you might have shook someone's hand who didn't wash their hands, and dirt gets trapped under those nails. So the first thing you shouldn't do is bite them purely because you're just putting dirt straight into your mouth. So you're going to get sick, you're going to make your breath smell bad, and you're not going to be as good for just healthy because you're just putting germs in you. Now, also for the attractiveness scale, is girls do like having nicer hands, not in the sense that they're like frilly or they're really soft, but in the sense that they're just clean. So you're not just using your nails and biting them and they're all bloody and cracked. Nobody wants to hold hands or touch that because it's just going to look diseased or sick, and you don't want that. The second one kind of goes along with this, is you're probably going to guess this one, is picking your nose. Just don't do it. I don't even have to say why you shouldn't pick your nose, because it's obvious if you do this at all. If your nose is itchy, just do this quickly or into your shoulder, or get a Kleenex and be a civil human being. I shouldn't have to say don't pick your nose, but I know people do it subconsciously, so just do that. Wipe away. Now, the third thing you have to stop is drinking pop every day. Now, I know that Coke and all these drinks are really good and good substitutes with meals, but there's a few reasons you should stop drinking them. First off, if you even Google any of the ingredients of it, Coke is just poison. Soda pop and all that kind of stuff is just pure poison. If you read the ingredients, you can't even pronounce them and read them. All those are just poison, and you need to stop drinking them. So first off, it's poison. Second is people don't see them as calories because they don't fill you up. But one bottle of Coke has like 150 calories. If you only eat 1,500 calories a day, that drink is 10% of your calorie, and you probably have 2 or 3 a day. So just off that, you're filling up your calorie goal, make yourself gain weight. You don't feel full, and you're not gaining any nutrition from it, and you're poisoning yourself. And the third thing, again, is your heart. Is caffeine is great, but also super addictive. As they've said through brain studies, cocaine and caffeine, which is caffeine's in Coke, is the same level of addictiveness. So it's like a drug. Caffeine is basically a drug to you. Now, the fourth bad habit is sleeping in and rolling over and just flipping over, checking your phone, going back to sleep, or getting up and staying in your bed for hours scrolling on your phone. You doing this just is unproductive and actually destroys your sleep. Is if you're trying to get up in the morning, you have things to do and a life to do, waking up and falling asleep and pressing snooze over and over is a really bad habit to get into, because that's what your body expects. So on a day you have to wake up early for something important, you might just roll over and sleep through it. So the important thing is just to pick a time to wake up at the same time every day. Make it something achievable, maybe 9. Maybe you like your sleep, so maybe 9:30, but no later than that, because you're being unproductive and you've lost a quarter of your day just by sleeping. Or the latter of just sitting in your bed and scrolling on your phone. You're not doing anything positive with yourself, and you're awake, so you're just wasting time. It's not like you're talking to your friends because they're probably still asleep from the crazy night you had last night. So you're not doing anything. And the final habit that you need to get rid of is procrastinating. This goes hand in hand with the sleep in one. Is a lot of people, and we have a lot of things to do in our life, and I procrastinate too, like to film YouTube videos. Some days I upload it too, some days I don't upload at all. I will procrastinate making videos because I just want to rest and be lazy, and I have to get myself out of bed to do this. Procrastinating can affect you really badly in all your life. It can affect your relationships, your schooling, your success, your job. So just stop procrastinating. I know it's tough, but the second you start a task, and you will notice this, if you get into something called a flow state, it's about 20 minutes after you start a hard task. You notice that the time will start flying by. The hardest thing is to get started. So if you can pick up a pencil and just get started, start thinking and start doing, 10, 15 minutes in, or even 20 minutes, you're going to notice that you're just going along and getting it done. So that's the main point, is just do your best to stop procrastinating and just start. Just pick up a pencil and start for 5 minutes. Just tell yourself, I'm only going to work for 15 minutes and then I can take a break. And convince yourself that. And then after 15 minutes, maybe you don't want to take a break, or you will take a break, but you've gotten 15 minutes of work done. That's 15 more minutes than you would have gotten sitting down and making yourself doing nothing. So anyways, I want to thank you guys so much. These were some quick habit stoppers that you should probably do. I'll probably make another video just stating some better habits to do, or how to replace these habits and fix them. Anyways, thank you guys as always for the support, and without further ado, Teen Fashion Tips out, and always remember to like and subscribe, and I always read your comments and appreciate you guys. See you guys. Teen fashion tips out.